Hey everybody, come on in. It's Porch, Settin Sunday. It's another day and another chance to sparkle. So keep a sparkle in your eye, a sparkle in your heart, because it makes you beautiful. So, what I do with my iced tea, there it is. Grab your iced tea and let's get to telling some stories. Of course, you know, the neighbors always got to be revving up their vehicle, the ones over the hill. Got my baby girl with me. She likes coming outside. Let's set her behind me. Let me show you the mountains, how they've just blossomed out. They're gorgeous. Look at this tree back here, right there. Isn't that gorgeous? There is the mountains, how they look. These trees right here have blocked our view somewhat. There's the main road. And down here is a little, let me see if I can get that down there. I made my husband make a place for the people over the hill to have marshmallow roast for their children and stuff. He keeps that mowed. So I made him make them a pit so they can burn wood and have their children or themselves a fire and a marshmallow roast and have some s'mores. Okay, let's go ahead and, don't want to say, oh, my girl back here. Let's go ahead and put that there and show you the lipstick that I'm using. I'm using the Revlon Color Stay lip liner in nude, right here. I want to give you a tip, but not today. You have to come Tuesday, and I'm going to show you a tip. Do you notice, do you notice anything about my lips? And then I use this as a base for my all over lip color, which is the Pure Color, and it's Beige Shimmer, right here. It pretty much matches that nude color that I've got. And then I use my MAC, a New York Apple, in the center. Here. Do you notice anything about my lips? I hope you do. Anyway, come by Tuesday and I'll tell you what I've done to my lips. If you notice what's wrong with them or what looks good about them. I think they look good. You all leave a comment down below and tell me what you think. So I've been thinking what kind of story that I could tell you. And I even asked my sister, because we talk every day, and I asked my sister I said, can you think of a story, a childhood story, maybe something we did as children? I said, I already told him about the one you puking on me. So I thought I might, for the new ones that has come along, and maybe some of the my older subscribers don't remember me telling this story. Dad always liked to travel at night, never during the day, because he knew that at night us kids would go to sleep in the back seat and we wouldn't cause many problems. So we always went to Kentucky every year. We went to Kentucky to my mom's sisters. She had two sisters that lived in Kentucky, and we went there and visited every year. Get you a drink of tea. I couldn't be like Graveyard Girl. Don't you just love Graveyard Girl? She is so funny. Anyway, so Dad would get off of work at 5 o'clock. Mom would have us kids already ready. We'd have our blankets and our little pillows that we would take, you know, our little blankets we would take. Dad would get off work. Mom would have him a few, you know, bites to eat, like a sandwich or something he could hurry and eat, and we'd take off. Or we would stop somewhere on the way and eat. Well, we were all ready, you know, and we got in the vehicle, got in the car, and we was all ready, and we took off, you know, toward Kentucky. And back then, you know, the roads aren't like today, and the cars aren't like today. Back then, the cars were bigger and heavier, and it seemed like it took forever to get there. So, anyway, we got on the road, and I always loved my oldest sister. Me and her was like this. We still are like that. We have never had what some people call a sisterly argument. We have never had an argument. We have never had words. We've never gotten mad at one another, even as kids. We couldn't afford to, because each other's all we had. My mom was a little loopy. Back then we didn't know. We just thought she was mean, but we figured it out now as adults that she was not, she couldn't have been right. But anyway, that's another story. I've told that story. But anyway, so we was in the car, and I always snuggled up against my older sister, and I would lay my head over on her, and she would lay her head on top of my head. I forgot that she got car sick all the time. She went to sleep. And even if she was asleep, she was car sick. She would get car sick, even asleep. I got an ant or something crawling. I think it's an ant. Yeah, it's an ant. But even asleep, she got car sick. Dad going around them curves and, you know, this and that. And so I was asleep, she was asleep. I woke up, I had vomit all over the top of my head. Oh! But I never got mad at her. We still loved each other. Mom got us outside the car, Dad did, and they poured water over our heads. Mom always carried a gallon, a milk jug, with us. She always saved her milk jugs, and she would carry water in case the car, you know, she would rinse the jugs out. And back then we didn't have jugs. What did she use? I can't remember what she used, but I know what she used. She used those big cooler things. I remember now. They were the ones they were the gallon size cooler, you know, like men would carry their coffee decanter to work. Well, Mom had the gallon. She had a couple of the gallon size. So she just got us out, and I had it all over my hair and everything. So she just put me out and, you know, over on the side of the road, and she dumped that over my head and cleaned me off with the clean blanket that we had. And then when she got to her sister, she washed everything up. But anyway, she got mad, but I didn't. I love my sister. I love her to this day, and we have never had words. So, but anyway, I just wanted to tell you about that. But at the time, I was upset, but I wasn't upset with my sister. I was just upset that she got sick and hated that she got sick. Me and her both get car sick now. I never did, but I do now. I get car sick, so not as bad as I used to, but I do get car sick. But I don't throw up. I get queasy, I get a headache, I get just sick. And so that's my story this Sunday, and I'm sticking to it. So hope y'all having a good day. I hope you're letting your sparkle shine. I hope your heart is just sparkling. And I hope that everyone will subscribe if you haven't already, and share me around. Tell your friends about me. Tell your friends to tell their friends about me. Come and listen to what childhood stories and memories, and come and watch me do makeup. If you want me to do this eye look Thursday, let me know. Don't forget to come by on Tuesday for Tip Tuesday, because I got some tips that I want to tell you about, things that is really, really fun. And so you all come by, and don't forget to stick a thumb up in the air and leave me a comment. I like the chit chat. If I'm a while getting back, I'm sorry. If I don't get back, I'm even sorrier. I mean that literally. I'm sorrier. Not really. I'm just playing with you. I love you guys, and I hope you'll stick with me. I hope you'll come by every time that I upload. I upload on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. I may start throwing a bonus in there every now and then if I can, and if I have time. I am taking care of 2 little boys, and Caden is doing wonderful. You all keep your prayers so that he can get better and better. He's out of school for the rest of the year because he can't walk on crutches through the halls. So they took him out of school the rest of the year. I'm hoping that doesn't fail him, because he struggles in school with his grades. So Anyway, I want to say hi and welcome to all my new subscribers. And you will be friends before you know it. We'll all be friends. Come to my Facebook, my Instagram, and I'm not real active on Snapchat, and I kind of am on Twitter. So come follow me on Twitter, Snapchat, and all those places. And I'm Susie Q in most of those places. So in all those places except for Twitter. I think, no, I'll put it down below if I don't forget, but come and follow me on all those. So I love you guys, and I'll talk to you Tuesday for Tip Tuesday. Bye.